Well, it's possible. If you go by my list of symptoms, let me bring it up again. I don't know if you were here when I was going through my symptom list. So you've got pretty much, well, this person, this woman with nausea, fatigue, and a protruding tummy has got pretty much, the symptoms that I've put on that page. Yes, another thought is that perhaps the focus has really been on fertility. When it comes to endometriosis, that is, the focus has really been on fertility instead of chronic pain management. And just, I don't know how best to put this, but what I'm trying to explain is this. Fertility, of course, is very important. And traditionally, we've looked at endometriosis through the lens of how it impacts fertility, which is important. But it seems as if there's a group of women who, for them, fertility is not really the issue, but it's about the experience of pelvic pain. So the point I'm trying to make is that when it's the issues about fertility, yes, people will refer you a lot quicker to gynecology, but do you think that there seems to be a reticence, or maybe they're less quick to carry out that referral when you have pelvic pain? Isn't pelvic pain that affects the quality of life and so on, isn't that also important for women? So perhaps there is that mindset, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'd love to hear what people say, and whether that's been their experience, that because they weren't necessarily coming to talk about or looking for children, but looking for a referral. And actually, now that I think about it, I came across somebody some time ago who had been getting pelvic pain for several months. And to be fair, the problem was trying to get into the GP surgery, and the pain wasn't such that it kept her away from work. You see, that's the tricky thing. Women have adapted, and so they can get on to work, deal with the pain. It's there, but they're still going about their business. That's what women do, going about their business. The pain is there, and they try to get in. It's not very easy or convenient to get in to see the doctor. It's not an excruciating problem that, puts them down or takes them to the emergency room, and they continue to live with that. Those are some of the challenges that I think we're having, and we need to, again, educate ourselves about these, about dealing with conditions like that, because that delay, please remember, that delay can mean that the disease is progressing, that it might be worsening, the stage is getting more severe. So I would love to hear your thoughts, especially if you're watching the replay. What do you think? What's been your experience? Have you had endometriosis? When did you get diagnosed? Were you one of those who had to wait such a long time? How did it impact you? Or do you know somebody, maybe a loved one or friend, who had that experience? What did they go through? And what are your thoughts? What was it that led to the delay? Was it some kind of gaslighting? Was it, your GP did all the right things, however, so and so? Or was it when you got to hospital, there were other complications? Or just generally, system isn't working as well as it should, and so on? What was your situation? I'd really, really love to hear back from you. So it's not a very long stream today, but I'm so glad for those that were able to catch me live. And of course, please give this video a like, and let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, of course. I've got a few good videos coming up in the next couple of weeks. I would really, really love your support. And thank you so much for responding to the community post polls and quizzes. I really enjoy making them, and it's so good to see people responding to them. That's really amazing. And I think people are picking up knowledge from that and maybe sharing with people. Thank you so much for engaging and being part of a wonderful community here at AskAwayHealth.